allegedly. I'm just saying.
But I'm still alive.
3, 2, 1, action.
So, hello everyone, it's Saudi. I'm back for another video and I hope you guys are having a great time and welcome back to my channel. So guys, yes, I have a video for you guys today and I'm so excited because this video will ASMR bitches, ASMR. So you guys have already seen the previous video from me where I told you guys about investing. Yeah, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna come here and talk about some of the apps I've been using for investments.
This ain't no allegedly.
So today I'll be talking about this. There is this app, I've been hearing about it. It's called Webull. So I heard about this app from CHRIS SAIN. You know, so many of this, you know, they'll be talking about all this stuff. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'm interested in it because let's be real, I told you guys in the other video how I tried, you know, I've met people to teach me how about investment but they never did. So thank you guys so much for introducing me to this chapter in my life, okay? So let's get into this. So I will talk about Webull, the stuff I like about it and the stuff I don't like about it. Are we ready for that? Okay.
Oh my god.
So one, Webull is an app that you use for investments. You know, when you register with it, you then have what is called a brokerage account. I was like, okay, now I'm here for it. But what I noticed is that it is a very sophisticated app. This app is not for novice. This app is not for beginners that are investors. And I was like, okay, it's too fancy. So in this app, I love the fact that you can have a white background or a dark background. I love that so much. And I was like, you can have it on your phone. This is actually my stuff, honey. So you can have a white background or a dark background. And I was like, oh, that's nice. You know, you can change the theme of your background. So what I like about this app is that first things first, I'll talk about this part which I like the most. Once you get registered with it, you can actually have it on your phone as an app or on your laptop like this. And I really liked that because I was like, oh, you can synchronize your phone to your, you know, laptop and you can check your accounts that way. And I was like, okay, you know, you can do screen recording and all that stuff. So someday I'll be able to show you guys more details about my portfolio. I know, look at me talking about portfolio, honey. Portfolio and stocks, honey. I'll be like, me this chihuahua bitch, okay, I'll take it. So I like that so much because I was like, okay, I can look at it on the screen because when I watch those videos I'm like, oh, you know, how did they get that graph? Now I know how they do it. Now what I like about Webull is that they have that, but honey, it's a very sophisticated app. It's like an app for those that are newbies but no longer newbies, if that makes sense, and then not beginners, intermediates and experts. These apps will be great for them. Yeah, woo! I was like, okay, now so that they have like a watch list, a market, and then there's a tab where you can check your own account, the community where you guys can interact with other people to get ideas of what type of investments you're interested in or what stock that is doing well. That, you know, I like that they have such environment where they can talk about stuff.
Coincidence? I don't think so.
I was like, okay, this is like giving me Facebook, then Twitter mixed with investments and banking, you know, that kind of. I was like, okay, I'm here for it. Then you have the menu where you have your brokerage account. They have to take a picture of you. I liked that. I was like, oh, okay, I'm here for that, you know. And there's something else. While I was doing the registration to get a Webull brokerage account, look at me. Honey, it's 2020 and I'm so happy that investments now you can actually do it on the top of your phone, you know. I liked that so much because before you had to go get to your bank and beg them to get someone that will take care of your account and stuff like that. And for someone like me that like learning and growing, I was like, oh, no, you know. So with this, let's get into this as a whole. First of all, you need an email, you need your, you know, your information, but they also need your social security number. Citizenship, they have to check, are you a US citizen or not, and all this stuff. So I had to fill all that out. There is one thing I did not like about the app was that they asked male or female. It's 2020, so when I saw that part, and as a genderqueer person and a gender non-conforming person in the LGBTQIA community, you guys know I was so pissed because I was looking for order and I was like, where is order here? Because male, female, what the fuck, guys? We are in 2020, so Webull, if you ever see this video, please, you have to put order, because hello, you know, this is not the 1800s or the 1200s. I don't know how to say that, but yes, Webull have to update that part, gender. They have to update it. They have to put order. They have to be inclusive with the app. So that really struck a nerve on me. So I had to take a time apart before going into it, and I was like, oh my god. So you guys can tell that that part I wasn't happy about it. So I feel, you know, US citizen and all that stuff. Then so after doing all that, they will ask for your social security number. I was like, okay, woo, these people are serious. So now when the account is done, it's time for you to now do something called verification. I wish I recorded when I was doing, you know. So you can have a joint brokerage account or an individual, and you can also do a Roth IRA and IRA accounts, which is for investments for retirement. They have those provisions also, and they are also bringing in Bitcoin. So I was like, oh, that's really nice. You know, they are bringing in Bitcoin into this app, so that is amazing about Webull. I'm new to all this stuff, so I'm like learning along the way, and I'm a fast learner, so I love that. It's really challenging me not to be just a stylist any longer, but a stylist. Actually, I was never just a stylist, let's be real. You guys already know that I went to college and all that stuff, and yes, I got my degree to prove it, okay? Full scholarship student. So it's just that life gave me lime, and I've been trying to make lemonade, and I'm a stylist, you know. Honey, you better hustle, honey. You want to be if you're looking for a hustling queen, I'm that bitch, honey. So yes, so I really liked that a lot. Yeah, so when they did the male and female, I was like, they have to be inclusive, because someone like me, I felt alienated. But you know what, I'm here to say, you know what, let's go. So so after that, you have to put in your money. Now they will have to verify your account. Now that's the part that became very tricky for me, because after going through the filling this up, you know, no one reads the disclosure, let's be real. What I liked is that they don't have fees for transaction when it comes to selling stocks and buying stocks. I liked that part very well. There is no commission fee. But if you're trying to transfer money and then the money is not in your account, and then they find out, you pay a $30 fee, because it's like writing a check and the check bounces. You get paid. You paid for that, even in your banks. That's how we. Welcome to America, people. So
All the best.
so when I saw that, I was like, okay, you know what, I get it, I understand. Honey, if you can't beat them, girl, you better join them. So I liked that fact. But when it comes to the transfer of the money, they have to take 2 days to verify your account by doing mini deposits, which they did for me. I did the deposit, and when it came in, I quickly sent it to them. I love the fact that when I'm filling up the different stages to get my account, there is this kind of bubble. Let me see, I'll show it to you guys. There is this kind of bubble there. I don't know if you guys can see. There's a bubble there. It's blue line. It shows you, like, I'm doing a transfer right now. It shows that transfer. I was like, this is so cute. It's like waterfall. So the more your account is getting to 100% complete, you see that bubble just filling up that tab where it's meant to fill up. Then they're like, complete, congratulations. So your account is not complete until you have done your verification of your account, your bank account connected to the brokerage account on Webull. Now, one thing I liked was that they have 2 options. It's either they do mini deposits into your account, which takes 2 days, or you can just do it directly manually. But for me, whenever I do that, I noticed that my account is like, oh, the password. So I was like, I cannot change my password. So I did that physical system. So they did the micro deposit, and now this is the part I don't like about Webull. Bitch, it takes 5 fucking days. 5 fucking days to do a transfer. I'm the type of person that if I'm doing a transfer, or if I'm doing, you know, buying something, I only pay for what I can afford. So I like the fact that they have an option margins, which means you can do transactions even without your money, you know, in from your bank. I liked that, but of course, let's be real, there will be a hiccup. I'm sure if you're a day trader or stuff like that, you won't be able to do as much trade as you want in the week. I'm sure they will limit it to 2 or 3 days because they are the ones giving you their own money. But if you have your own money, I'm sure you can do trading every day if you want. I'm sure because at that point they're like, bitch, it's your own money. But I also know that they have what they call you have to have up to $25,000 in your accounts for you to be able to have that option or so, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm just saying.
To be day trading, honey. So they'll give you 2 options, to either use the option margin or to use a cash account, which means cash account is that you only use your own money from your bank and pay for your stocks, whatever you order or whatever you sell. It's your own money. I like that because, like I said, I only pay for what I can afford, and I hate taking loans from people. I hate it. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of that because I know how that has destroyed my family, especially my mom. Since I was a baby, she always took a loan, and we've been paying that loan for the rest of our lives. So when I grew up, I was like, no, that's not gonna be me. Like, loan? You can't even tell me layaway of financing. I'm like, bitch, if I cannot afford it, I cannot afford it. I don't buy what I cannot afford. So I really like that they have those options. So of course I went for the cash account, but this is where they made it even more difficult. That I'm like, Webull, I love you guys, but bitch, honey, it takes freaking 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Satu dua tiga empat lima. Really? Inge imaitava ine sono. 5 freaking days to do a transfer. I was like, oh, bitch, fuck. I was so mad. I love Webull, but what the fuck is that? 5 days to do a transfer. So if you see a stock that is cheap or inexpensive and you're trying to buy it when it just started, in 5 days it may blow up. So something you're meant to buy at $2 a stock, you have to buy it at $10 because it has already grown that much. So I was like, okay, Webull, you guys have to reduce that stuff to 2 days or 3 days. 5 days?
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
To order a transfer from the bank? What the? I was fuck. So yeah, I would say Webull is a very sophisticated app, but honey, some things are too slow. Like gender, you guys have to upgrade to 2020, bitches. And when it comes to that part of them, 5 days. So what they're trying to do is that they're trying to force you to accept the option margin system, so that way you have no choice than to take what they have. And I'm like, no, bitch, I will be doing cash account. And what I'll do now is that whenever I have little money, I'll just send it. So by the time 5 days get there, it's already there, and I'll have money kept in that account that I can, also known as a buying power. So that way, if there's any stock I'm interested in, I'll just buy it right there and there. Okay, so that's what I've been doing lately. And yes, the app I love, like I said, I love that it's connected to my phone and my laptop, so that way if I'm not with my phone, I can also check on my laptop. For example, guys, there is this stock I'm interested in. I'm meant to buy it right now, right there, but for some reason I'm waiting on 5 days. So now I have 4 more days waiting for the money to get into my account, my brokerage account, before I can do this part. So it's called Switchback Energy Acquisition. I want to buy this so bad because EV is the next generation when it comes to stocks and stuff like that. And we are trying to build a better planet. So I know electrical cars have been a thing right now. So yeah, so I'm trying to buy this, but I'm waiting, and it shows on my laptop here. It shows the fluctuation and also the amount right now, which is better than it was 2 days ago. So once my stuff comes in, hopefully on Wednesday, when it clears up, I can then order this stock. Yeah. So yeah, I have that. So I love that on my laptop I can still check stocks, and on my phone I can also check stocks. Okay, that's kind of cool. So guys, what I noticed is that when you click on any of the stock you're interested in, for example, let's say I want this stock called Kindi Nasdaq, all I have to do is click on trade. So what I liked about this part is that if I'm to click buy, I love that it's like a double protection. This app is more secured. It's very, very secured. I love it. You know, it's actually will I say protected. They have insurance for this app, like FINRA. They have FINRA and SIPC, so they have 2 insurance for it, which is good. Yeah, I was like, thank you so much, because that way I know that I'm double safe. You know, some apps are not that safe or secured, that your money is not insured, but this is really, really insured, and I liked that a lot. Okay, so when you click on buy, it will bring out a tab. Now what the tab does, it tells you to key in your password. So before making any purchase, you have to key in your password. So I love that, because someone cannot just go buy a stupid stock on your name, honey. I was like, woo! So I was so happy when I saw that. I was like, oh, okay, so that way your account is personally for you. You know, it's very secured, and I like that. So Webull, you guys have done a great job. There are just some few things you have to tweak, okay, and then you will be fine. Okay, yeah, so you click on your password before making a purchase, so that's really nice. Okay,
Yeah, so stop.
that's right. So one thing I also want to say about Webull is that Webull, you're kind of fucking sexy. I have to be real with you guys. I'm sorry, guys. Let me show you how this stuff looks. Especially on a black screen, it's like, are you kidding me? I'm looking at the performance, you know, and I love that the button you click on to check your page is just so different. It has this kind of cute, guys, you guys know I love cute stuff. So Webull wins in that situation. But yeah, they have to fasten the transfer of money, like 2 or 3 days. It's fine. 3 working business days. Why is Webull 5? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Anyway, what do I think about Webull? Is it something I would use? Oh hell yeah! And yes, this is the part I also like about Webull, is that when you register, they give you a free stock for just registering, which is awesome. Like I got, like, where is it? The invitation bonus. Yeah, so when you refer 2 friends, you get 7 stock free, but it's a promotion duration that they have right now, you know. So I liked that. I was like, okay, that's nice. Then they also have then once you're registered, they already give you 1 stock, which means you have the opportunity to have other stocks. Then when you deposit your money, when you deposit up to $100, you get 2 free stocks. So by the time you know it, you can have up to 9 stocks or 9 to 10 stocks, you know, like your first month or so of being with them. And I like that. I was like, okay, they do that 5 days forever to bring the money, but they found a way to make it work, which is give you free stocks to drag you in and also give you option margin. Okay, but yeah, if you guys are interested in this, let me know in the comments below. And they also have something called paper trading, honey. So you can do paper trading. This is where they'll give you like a credit, and then you can use as much as you want from that. And I was like, okay, paper trading, that's cool, because most of the other apps don't have that. Yeah, so in my opinion, what do I think about Webull? Webull, yeah, the other apps Webull is giving them that giving you that, you know, one for your money kind of effect, if you guys know what I mean. Am I satisfied with using Webull so far? I started using it within a week so far, and I would say I'm a fan of it. It's just the transfer part. I'm not a fan of that part at all. I'm not a fan of that part. But yeah, if they can increase, if they can fasten up transfers of money, especially for cash accounts like me, I would be fine with it, because honey, there are some, you know, when you sometimes if you're timing the market, you want to get it right there when it has that dip. Yep, 5 days. By then the dip is gone. It has gone to Soweto. It has gone to this clouds, the sky, to outside space. Like, hello, Webull guys. honey, you guys have to find ways to do verifications faster. That's all I'm gonna say. So what do we think? Let me know in the comments below about my review about Webull. If you guys are a fan of the app, let me know in the comments below. If you're not a fan of the app, let me know why. But so far, I'm a fan of the app because it pushes me to learn more. And when I go to my watch list, I can always search for stocks I'm interested in, or that I've done, you know, my research from videos and stuff, and then put it on my watch list, and then I start checking them. See, I have them there, so that way I'm just checking them, and if they get to a point that I want, then I can just buy it right there. So they have a way where when you click on one of them, you can buy right there. It's called trade. Now what I like about this part of the trade is that when you click on it, if you're to buy any stuff, you can buy limits, like okay, when it gets to this limit, buy or sell. I liked that. And then they have markets. So market means where if the market's fluctuating, if it goes down, right there, buy, you know, if it's up, buy. So it follows exactly the market, you know, transition. And I was like, okay, that's nice. Then they also have what they call stop. So stop is like, okay, when it gets to that point, buy at once or sell at once. Stop there. Like people who do options and stuff like that, I think this is perfect for them. Then they have this OTO, which OTO means one triggers the order. Okay, so as soon as the primary order is fully executed, all subsidiary orders are automatically placed. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. Oh god, you see, this is what I'm saying. You learn as you go, and it just, I don't see myself as just a hairstylist any longer, and I love that because sometimes I will have people, like today I went to the salon. On my way to the salon, I'm boarding the train, and then the only one guest I had for the day texts me and tells me, oh, by the way, sorry, I cannot come in, I'm canceling because I have a business meeting. And I was like, and now she calls me back and said, oh, by the way, the business meeting is cancelled, can I come in? I was like, what do you take me for? You know, so looking at, some people don't know what they have until it's gone. So I'm now noticing that I don't think I respect myself enough to them for, you know, some of my guests to know that I know my worth, you know. And now that's really getting to me, that I'm saying to myself, you know what, it's time to start respecting yourself and have boundaries. That's the problem with us hairstylists. It's difficult for us to have boundaries because we work with our hearts, and sometimes we get, a lot of times we get taken for granted for that, you know. And I want to, like, okay, you know, I'm moving to the next chapter and I'm keeping you over there. Okay, it is what it is. So what do you think about this Webull app analysis? Let me know in the comments below. And if there's any questions you want to ask about, I'm a novice, like I'm a beginner when it comes to this stuff, so I'm discovering this stuff, so I'm letting you guys know about it. Like, Webull, you're the shit. I love it because it's so cute. It's so cute. And guys, before doing this, I was working with 2 other apps before I got into this. Okay, so yeah guys, and someday also, if you guys want me to, if you would like to see my, you know, portfolio, let me know in the comments below. Okay, but I have to also say something, that when you transfer money while you're waiting for the 5 days, they always give you $1,000 instant buy option. So they give you that instant buying power. I liked that because when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, instant buying power, it shows you the instant buying power. So I had to use that and buy some stocks, though I meant to buy more, but I had to at least, you know, get my feet wet on this app. So is this a yes for me? Definitely a yes for me. It's a beautiful app. Anyway, I cannot wait to see you guys soon in the next video. I'm sorry, bitch, I'm now an investor too, honey. For God's sake.
'Cause I'm loving myself real good.
Did you guys hear that? I'm scared.
In a way that you know.